Coach Korea, and my name is Eddie Swan. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna be playing, but I'm just gonna see the game through. See who wins this clash. It's as simple as that. See who wins a thumper of a clash. It's gonna be Sydney versus Brisbane. I'm sorry I'm starting this late. It's nearly done. We're gonna be finishing the season soon. Well, I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a Sydney clash against Brisbane at the Gabba. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Brisbane versus Sydney. Let's get ahead. Come on, Sydney.
Thumped clear, has it now. Berry can link up through hands. Neil throws the ball away. Bangs it on the boot now. Great grab. Chips it towards half forward. Matheson runs after the ball. Wins himself a free for that tackle. Good tackle applied.
Brilliant chase.
Can't take possession. Going for goal number one. Always looked like a behind. Deciding where to go with the kick in. They chase after the loose ball. Takes possession. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Punched away. He wins possession. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Leicester decides to play on. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves the ball by foot. Mops up the loose ball. Finding the loose ball was Mills. Mills was taken high in the... Keeps the kick low. Rampy gets on the end of this. Rampy has resources out wide. McStay with the opportunity in front of goal. Doesn't waste any time. Moves it by foot. Mills takes it well. Quickly onto the boot. Finds this one all by himself. Looks up with the kick. The loose ball scooped up. McStay scoops it up. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Brisbane by 2 points.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Found space for an easy mark. Marks now and can send it back. 35 metres out. Cameron decides to go for home. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Pretty happy with that one. He's kicked the first goal. Tap down. Heaney comes away with the ball. Answorth gets the loose ball. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick, constricted by Campbell.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Sinks the slipper into it. Franklin collects the loose ball. The ball spills to Robinson. Berry picks up the loose ball. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Let him up, well, well.
Tap down. He has the ball. Just puts it out in front. Bailey gets on the end of that handball. Reed runs onto the field. Sinclair hurls it away.
Thank you, Ivan.
And now we'll have a ball up. Taps it down. And now Reed.
Ball's pinned. Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. Giving it off was Robinson. Fighting hard was Bailey. Bailey just threw it. Putting this one through would give Sydney plenty of confidence. Taylor a long way out. The distance might be just beyond him.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. A solid mark from Papley. 25 metres out. A goal from this spot is unlikely, but it is possible.
That's true, Hutto.
Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. The Swans get themselves on the board.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Danaher won it down. Handball's under pressure. Adams rushes with the kick. Alice Yolman had it, lost it. He lays off the pass. Goes by foot. Open opportunity for Taylor. Wants to move it quickly. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks up with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Elects to keep moving. Couldn't complete the mark. Rayner dug it out. Slick with the hands. Heaney dug out the loose ball. Archie doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Heaney with a drilling ball. Cleanly picked up. Collects the loose ball. With the ball now. Just through the ball. Just through the ball. Moved on by Hipwood. Finds a target. Leicester with a penetrating handball. Dug it out. Clean pick up by Archie. Collected by McCluggage. Neil streaming past and gets the footy. It's a huge kick and it goes all the way. He's excited about that one. Brisbane by 8 points.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Hammers it. Picked up now. Slams it onto the boot. Gardner got hands to it. Taken well at ground level by Leicester. Heaney coming onto the ground. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Hipwood thumps it clear. Punches it clear. Dawson wins the foot race. Sinclair got in a better position. Neil gathers it now. That's holding the ball. Neil couldn't avoid Campbell.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Sydney fans would love to see this one sail through. 35 metres out, almost directly in front here.
Go.
Going for goal number one. A drop punt through the goals. His teammates rush over. Sydney now only trail by 2. One down. Gathered by Sinclair. Hacking it out of there. Alice Yeoman heads onto the ground. Now it's a ball up. Punched away. Has to do better than that in the mark contest.
Get it on.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. Campbell celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. Sydney in front. Won it down. The loose ball picked up. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
He's going to check in with the doctor, but it's hard to see him coming back on.
Takes a simple grab. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
The Lions will take the lead if this one sails through. Cameron getting the crowd involved. Brisbane take back the lead. Sinclair does well. Parker kicks hurriedly. Taylor drops the mark. The ball mopped up. Well picked up. Reed coming off for a spell. Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Gardner with a brilliant rundown tackle.
Great tackle.
The crowd roar for holding the ball. Puts it on the boot. Well taken at ground level. My ball, says the umpire. Sinclair got a fist to it. Well collected. Gathers it now. Birchall has sources out wide. Takes that one strongly. Alice Yeoman sends one up towards the wing. Neal plays it on. Spent that one before he earned it. Picks it up. Kicks hurriedly. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
A spearing kick from Adams. Finds this and marks well.
Advantage.
Sinclair wins it back.
No prior.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Is in his possession. Just releases the ball. Neal won himself a free. He spears the ball. Campbell looks to get onto the football. Getting in the way was McDonald.
Thank you.
Umpire calls for the ball. Tap came from Sinclair. McStay did well not to fumble. The ball spills to Alice Yeoman. The ball is turned over. Birchall gains possession. Ball up in the centre square. Guides it down.
Let him up. Well.
Now it's a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Scoops up the ball. Blakey heads for home. Smiles all round. Sydney in the lead. Sinclair thumps it forward. He gains possession. Danaher with a short hand pass. Opportunity for McCluggage. Had plenty of the ball. Had the journey, but it's gone offline. Rampy unsure of the next move. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
Sydney should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
What a
Much
first
appreciated,
quarter
Gaz.
from Sydney and Brisbane. So it's 8 inside 50 to 6. 31 disposals 25. 39 uncontested possessions to 37. Contested possessions 23-19. 22 kicks to 24. 9 handballs to 1 handball. 22 claimers to 23 claimers. 13 marks, 7 marks. 38 tackles, 31 tackles. 4 free kicks to 7 free kicks. 53% possession. Brisbane have got it, and 47% possession for Sydney. 8 hit out to 17. See you in the next quarter.
The second term ready to get underway.
See you at half time.
Sinclair just slaps it down. Difficult ball control. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Hook the kick wide and a behind. Just a few points the difference. Birchall to kick it in. Decides to play on. Elects to kick. Adams has it. Looks to move it by foot. It's marked by Hayward. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Drives it inside 50. Franklin has a great set of hands. A chance. He heads for home. Goes wide for a behind. Sydney by 5 points. Birchall to bring it in. Plays onto himself. Uses it by foot. Got hands to it.
Thank you, Ivan.
It'll be a ball up. Slapped away. Neal releases by hand. Finds the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Nice hands. The kick from McDonald. Ends up marking uncontested. Franklin missed an opportunity to mark. Needs a bit of a rest. Puts boot to ball. Rayner, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. The ball ends up with Cameron. Goes with the kick. McStay uses the body well. Pumps it inside 50. Neal presents and takes the mark.
Move it on.
Trying to get some momentum with the kick. Brisbane send one home. He loved that one. Brisbane get themselves in front.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward.
McCartan with a big fist on it. Blakey controls this one. Birchall coming on. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Pretty lucky to get that free. Sinks the slipper into it. They can create from this. McCluggage dishes it off. Just dismisses his opponent. He decides to go for home. He celebrates.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Thumped by Sinclair. Fantastic chase and tackle. Robinson gets right in his face.
A great defensive effort.
Moves it by foot. Finding the ball was Matheson. Just gave it away. Here's Cameron. He slams it towards goal. They get around him after that effort. Brisbane doing well at the moment. Danaher clears the contest.
Thank you, I'll have it.
And now we'll have a ball up. Danaher just swats it away. Uses a short handball. Gets a quick kick away. Does well to cut off the kick. A piercing kick from Rich. Birchall runs after this one. Picked off the deck. That's holding the ball. Franklin sticks the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Chips it towards half forward. Intercepts the ball well.
Big effort. Really good.
Archie clears the danger for now. Doing well with the mark. Rich with quick hands. Receives the handball and takes off. Nice mark under pressure. Mills sends one up towards the wing. Marks that ball uncontested. Ends up turning this ball over. Birchall with a spearing kick. Takes a strong mark. What a brilliant tackle. Put his body on the line.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Punches the kick. He takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Lions leading the race to the loose ball. Blakey moves it by hand. Puts it into space. Papley gets on the end of that handball. Puts on a bump. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. Smiles all round. It's under 2 goals now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great.
Winning it was Sinclair. Danaher there to mop up. Hurried kick. Bailey couldn't keep his hands on it. He gives it a ride. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. Just 2 goals in it. Answorth with the kicking duties. Plays on. He drives it. Wins the race to the ball. Gets the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Adams links with a teammate who can run. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
A spearing kick. Sockers it through for a goal. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. He's excited about that one. Sydney have kicked the last 2 goals. The score's a level. What a nail-biter.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's very tense at the moment.
Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Quickly onto the boot. A race for the loose ball. Dawson collects the loose ball. Got that off just in time. This is Lyons. Slams it onto the boot. The mark has been taken. With a driving kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. McStay will kick from beyond the 50. Going for goal number 1. That's something to smile about. His teammates rush over. The Lions cleared it by a goal. Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Kennedy, handballs. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Answorth scoops it up. He just can't get out of the action. Congratulated by his teammates. It's all level here. Hammers it. Hit the man hard. Franklin earns a free. Cuts the kick inboard. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Uses it now. A chance to reload the attack now. The kick from Bailey. McCartan gains possession. He might kick a goal. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. The margin is 1. Searching for a teammate. Answorth decides to go to himself. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Gardner goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Rayner continues to find the ball.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Clears the congestion. Gets the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. He's enjoying that goal. They're in front. Hipwood with the hit. Franklin picks up the loose ball. Birchall runs onto the field. My ball, says the umpire. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
It's a turnover. The umpire calls for the ball now. Hipwood hurls it away. Kennedy finds possession. Rushes with the kick. Great mark. 35 metres out. He decides to go for home. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Alice Yeoman. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. Hipwood thumps it forward. He gets his hands on the footy. Franklin looks in need of a spell. Lester collects it, scoops it up, looking to kick goal number 2. Papley enjoying that goal. Sydney reduced the margin. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. Danaher dug out the loose ball. Seen plenty of it. Bailey just gets it onto the boot. Hipwood doesn't take the mark. Now we've got a ball up. Thumps it clear. Did well to control the ball. Hipwood thumped it clear. Made the tricky bounce look easy. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Hipwood thumps it clear. He has the ball. Kennedy just put it on the boot. Gardner takes the mark. Chose to kick. An intriguing first half as it stands. Brisbane 57, played Sydney 52.
A good first half from Brisbane. They can be well.
Let's analyse the stats.
Sydney just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Cheers, Gaz. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from after our halftime break.
Hi guys, it's the inside 50s of 13 to 18, 72 to 55, 79 to 77, 40 to 33, 52 to 50 kicks, 20 to 5 handballs, 35 clangers to 36, 29 to 16 marks, 66 to 51 tackles, 6 free kicks to 10. We're good. Let's get ready for third quarter. Let's do it.
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Thrashes it. He wins possession. Collected by Robinson. Gets the handball away. Just gets it onto the boot. They can create from this. Hipwood going for number 2. A drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. Brisbane starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 63-52. Hammers it. He gains possession. Kennedy, hurried kick. Picked up by Franklin.
No prior.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
He's got the football now. Gets it away. Papley has the ball. Touched over the line and through for a minor. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Virtual assessing the options. Easily takes the mark. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Decides to kick. Rich determined to reach the ball. Hits him hard. Leicester hacking it out of there. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Elects to kick. Winning the ball in the air was Taylor. With a driving kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Spears the ball. Takes it well. Elects to kick it long. The mark is taken by Leicester.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Finds a target. Hurried kick. Lions will be upset with that. Kennedy needs a chance to rest. Simply outplayed his opponent. McCartan with a chance to line up for goal. 45 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. A chance to put a second goal on the board. That one rams into the post. Just 2 goals in it. Virtual weighing up the options now. Bailey grabs that one. Moves it by foot. Intercepts the ball well. Hewitt to have the shot from outside 50.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Just not good enough with that kick. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Sydney are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into score.
Leicester was taken high in the tackle. A low stabbing kick. Gardner with an easy mark. Couldn't take it. Archie gathers it now. Quickly onto the boot. Just landed in his back. Moved on by Matheson. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Good mark by Papley. Kicks in heavy traffic. He gives chase to the footy. Keeps it moving. Hewitt links up with a chance to run. He drives it towards goal. Marked by Adams. Decides to kick. A great mark taken there. Dawson looks to build some momentum with this kick. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. It's a behind. Virtual looking for options now. Nobody can hold on here. Reed landed in it. Looks up with the kick. Archie hangs on to that one.
The Lions have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Moves the ball by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. McCartan right on the edge of his range. Puts boot to ball. Gathered by Danaher. Slams it onto the boot. Lloyd did well to win that ball. Puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Finds the loose ball.
Let him up. Well,
We'll get a ball up.
It's a very tight game right now.
Punches it clear. Has it now. Finding the loose ball was Danaher. Gathers it now. Turns on the gas. Campbell with the shot. Just sneaks in for a behind.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Brisbane have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Adams considering the options on the kick-in. Takes an uncontested mark. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Unable to put that one through. And they Adams searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself. Collects the loose ball. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Winning it was Hipwood. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. Umpire tosses it in. Franklin gets onto the ball. This kick will put them in front. Unbelievable! And they put it through. It thrashes it. Didn't fumble. Hipwood will be the recipient of the free. Cuts the kick in board. Takes a nice mark. Papley, one out in the square. Coughed up by Campbell.
Take you on it.
Ball up in the centre square. Thumped by Hipwood. Dug it out. The umpire calls for it. Hipwood thrashes it. Hayward clean from the half volley. Holding the ball. Uses it across half back. He gives chase to the footy. Kick by Bailey. Marks all alone. Uses it by foot. Off hands. Birchall coming on.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Punched away. Dug out the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Gets a quick kick away. Marks in a bit of space.
What a mark!
Goes with the kick. Can't take the mark. Alice Yeoman gives away a free for in the back. Campbell, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Papley spills it. Ball up called. Thumped clear. Taken by Gardner. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Hipwood won the hit out. Clean from the half volley. Does well to get it out. Rushes with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Searches for a teammate downfield. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Sinclair coming onto the ground. We'll have another ball up. Clears the contest.
I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. Swats it. Doing well was Sinclair. Probing kick inside the 50. Decides to keep it alive. He heads for home. He's really turning it on now. It's touched.
The Swans are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Sinclair gets the handball away. Has a runner alongside him. Towards centre half forward. Found space for an easy mark.
A great grab. A great grab.
Opportunity now for McCarthy. About to take the kick. Slight angle.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. He bangs it through. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. McCarthy enjoying that goal. Oh, there's nothing in it. Thrashes it. Showed good control.
No prior.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
A critical stage of this one.
Sinclair with a big fist on it. Mops up the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. The kick connects with the post. Sydney by 2 points, unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kick in. Birchall releases the ball. Ball picked up, and the ball trickles over the line. Ball back into play. Big thump from Sinclair. Shows some physicality.
Let him up. Well.
And the umpire will ball it up. Hammers it. Tapley onto the ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumps it. Sydney ahead going into the final term. They lead by 2.
Sydney believe they can win this game.
Let's check out the stats.
Brisbane have been careful with their ball movement,
Oh,
taking
guys.
plenty of uncontested
Look
marks
at
and
that.
looking to find targets
Look
in space.
At that score.
Thank you very much, Gaz.
That's insane. Look how close it is. It was 3 at quarter time, 5, now 2. How much better can it get? I'll see you at full time, and I'll basically see you tomorrow so we can play the close. That's basically next week.
Last quarter action ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Danaher got a fist to it. Great control there. Sinclair keeping it low. Marks now and can send it back. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Intercepted by Tapley. Kicks hurriedly. Nice work from McCarthy. Looking to kick goal number 2. It's only a behind. Sydney beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 72-69. Birchall kicks it out of the back half. Berry takes the mark. Berry sends one up towards the wing. They chase after the loose ball.
Thank you.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Punches it clear. Fought hard to get a handball away. He looks like he needs a spell. Matheson didn't mark it. McCluggage wins the foot race. Rampy gets in the way. Tapley gets the loose ball.
On footy.
Will get a stoppage. Sinclair clears the contest. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Sinclair hunting with authority.
Brilliant chase.
Chips it towards half forward. What a talent. What a mark. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. Couldn't snaffle it. Dawson not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Picked up now. Holding the ball. Neil cutted him down.
Great tackling technique.
Sinks the slipper into it. Takes a simple grab. Rich has resources out wide. A big contested grab. Alice Yeoman puts it on the boot. Picks up the loose ball. Parker slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. That's holding the ball.
Fantastic tackle.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. He makes that kick count. Full price. Cameron puts through his fourth. What a game he's having. Celebrating hard. Clears the contest. Campbell earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. McDonald gets in a good position. Chose to kick it. He gets above the crowd. 40 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for Taylor.
Leave it on.
They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney are back in front. Swats it. The ball in the hands of Neil.
Nice footy.
Ball up in the centre square.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Thumped clear. Campbell picks up the loose ball. Just put it on the boot.
Try on.
Hacks it out of there. Strong mark in the contest. Dawson has resources out wide. Uses it now. Gardner marks uncontested. Goes by foot. Good mark there. Leicester squeezed the handball through. Leicester just threw it. He drives it. The mark is taken by Kennedy. 50 metres from home.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Going for goal number one. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Just wasting opportunities in front of goal. Sydney lead by 4. Answorth players move as they look to provide an option. With a driving kick. Bailey looking to track down the footy. Sends it clear of the contest. Berry found some space and marked.
What a mark. Really good mark.
Punches the kick. He couldn't hang on. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Thrashes it. Kept alive under pressure. Picked up under pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. We'll get a throw in. Toss back into play. Punched away. Takes possession. Taffley slick with the hands. Chips it towards half forward. Snaffled up by Neil. Just got the hands in the back there. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Neil moves it now. Ball off hands. The loose ball picked up. A stab kick from McCartan. The loose ball scooped up. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Cliff Hayward looks to convert this opportunity 50 metres from home.
Go.
He goes it alone. Lucky to score with that shot. They are really struggling in front of goal. This is an incredible game. There can't be long now. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Neil drives the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Moves it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Rich has resources out wide. Puts boot to ball. Gets into some space to mark this. Looks to move it by foot. McCluggage wins the ball in the air. Sinks the slipper into it. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He's been influential. Neil hands it to open space. Berry quickly onto the boot. An easy grab for Clark. Got boot to ball, and the mark will be paid. Sweeping handball, hacking it out of there. Good body work to win the mark. The kick goes out on the full from Campbell. Gardner elects to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting. The game has tightened right up.
Clears the contest. Is in his possession. Gone! What a tackle! The tackle is laid.
Great tackle.
Uses it by foot. Bailey takes the mark uncontested, puts it on the boot, takes a simple grab. Leicester sends one up towards the wing. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The ball finds itself to the boundary. It'll be a throw-in. Thrown in now. Franklin with a clean collect. Hurried kick. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Rich making his way onto the field. Will get the ball tossed back into play. The ball is coming back into play. Thumped clear with the ball now.
Thank you, on it.
And we'll get a ball up. Swats it. He's got the football now. Mills sends it clear of the contest. Contests the hard ball. Brings it out of the pack. Doesn't take the mark. Sinclair uses it by foot. Spills the mark. Clears the ball from the contest. Has to do better in that mark contest. Goes with the kick. It's cut off by Lloyd.
No prior.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Hammers it. Bounce. Works for Cameron. Rampy kicks hurriedly. Wins the race to the ball. Takes possession. Chose to kick it. McCartan takes the mark uncontested. The Swans would love to make the most of this opportunity.
And on.
Decides to kick. Takes an uncontested mark.
Big effort.
Heaney sets his sights on the goals. 30 metres out.
Give it on.
Going for goal number 1. He's put it through. Look. Sinclair just swats it away. Drives it out of the pack. Good mark there. Here's a chance for McCarthy. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. The boundary line wins this race. Ball tossed back in. Sinclair with the punch. Disappointing result for Brisbane. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
Sometimes you're just happy to walk away with the 4 points. They weren't at their best, but they did what they had to do.
Thanks, Gary.
I'll see you next time, guys.
At the end of the match, the scores are the Swans 86 to Brisbane.